Hey my friend, it's Adventago here, and I specialise in entrepreneur motivation, internet marketing tips, and financial literacy. If that sounds interesting, make sure to follow and subscribe. Now, in today's video, we're going to be talking about the 7 most important internet marketing lessons you must know in e-marketing. I've got my notes, so let's get started. I've learned some really important things that you need to know about when it comes to e-marketing. Hey everyone, it's Adventago here, and today I'm going to break down the 7 most important internet marketing lessons you must know in e-marketing. Before we get started, make sure to follow me on @Adventago. Now, you've been doing marketing for a while, you're a business owner, or you're just getting started in internet marketing. It doesn't matter. These lessons will still drastically help you. So, let's start with the first lesson. Number 1. Start small, but look out for scale. When you start small, you don't want to go into a marketing campaign and be like, oh, I'm going to spend $10,000 or I'm going to chuck in $100,000. If you start too fast, what I found is most people fail. Even me, and I'm not the biggest company in the world, but with me, when I'm thinking about scale, typically I start small. When I mean small, I'm not talking about $50,000 or $9,000. Usually, I will start with less than $1,000, and I try to see what works. It doesn't mean I won't ramp it up the next day, but I try to start small to figure out what works. If I'm paying for services or hiring an agency, it's a little bit different because someone's creating a plan for me and then executing on it. But if I'm doing it myself, I try to start small. Just because a channel or tactic worked for someone else doesn't mean it will work for me. I try to start small. Some channels, when you're starting small, you may have to start up a bigger dollar amount and then you can scale from there. But that's the first lesson I learned, because every time I dive in head first and start big, I usually waste money and time. But when I start small, it quickly gives me signals of what could work, or if it's a waste of time. And then, that way, you will save a lot of time and money. Believe me, there's no point burning all your money, especially if you're a beginner. Take some time, do it little by little, and then when you see something working, then ramp it up. There's no rush. Number 2, take action quickly. Speed is everything. I used to wait for everything to be perfect. However, I learned this from Grant Cardone and Gary Vaynerchuk, and they both said, done is better than perfect. It's better to have something now rather than nothing at all. And even if you have something done well, it doesn't mean it's going to make you money. I focus on executing fast and then adopting, A/B testing and tweaking to make it even better over time. It's just like funnel design. Everyone wants to release a brand new funnel. We don't do that. We simply continue to A/B test until we come up with the perfect variation, and then you can have someone tweak the design to make it work. But that's the model we use. Number 3, learn from your mistakes. Here's the thing, it doesn't matter who you are, you're going to make a mistake, but you must learn from them. In marketing, you're going to make a lot of mistakes. When I started out, I was a complete beginner and I made a lot of silly mistakes. However, I learned and it helped me evolve into the person I am today. Something is missing in school. You see, the difference between school and teachers and an entrepreneur is in school, they punish you for making mistakes. Entrepreneurs know you're not going to learn anything unless you make a mistake. I've made so many mistakes, especially last year. I made a lot of mistakes, but with each mistake I make, I get smarter. It's like standing up and falling down as a baby. It's like learning a new language or riding a bicycle. You will never succeed on the first go, but you will live through it and you will get stronger. Number 4, hire people who have been there and done that. This one I didn't utilize until further on in my career. The way I usually build my business is, you build a business, you keep learning from your failures and mistakes, and then you keep going, you execute fast, and hopefully things work out. Well, what I learned, and this took me some time to grasp, there are people out there who have been where I am. There are people out there who have been where I want to be, which is even better. And they've solved the problems for others. And if they work for not just one person, but other multiple businesses successfully before, then what I do is I go to them and I try to hire those people and take them from my competition. Let's say I'm looking for a super good logo maker who has a super good track record of creating beautiful logos. My business Adventago is still growing to this very day, and we have no intentions of stopping. However, I don't deserve all the credit for that. My team deserves a lot of the credit. They're the ones who helped me create it, not only me. And the way they did this is, I hired people who did it before me. My logo maker was killing it on Fiverr and had tons of people waiting for him. When I was looking for a logo creator who knew how to build a beautiful logo, I looked for someone who has already been there and done it before. Hire them, and when I hired him, my logo looked simple yet elegant and could fit on anything. Instead of me learning from my mistakes, he already knew what mistakes to avoid. Instead of me having to worry about execution and getting stuff done, he already knew people who could execute on each and every single task faster and better than me because he's done it before. That's the key to hiring people who have been there and done it before. But remember, they had to have done it exactly the way you're looking for. Not just once, but twice successfully. Because once could always be luck. Twice means they're usually good. Also, look at those companies the person has helped. Look at their business profile. Are they continuously getting people who want their business? And are they getting a lot of positive reviews? Because if they are, that means many others saw them to be valuable, and they must have done well to get those reviews and continuously have pending orders. If they've done it twice, they have a lot of pending orders, and they have good reviews, this means there is a very high chance that they can do it a third time for you. Number 5, being consistent. I can't tell you how many people would have had a massive business and done well in their marketing if they were just consistent. If you're consistent, you'll do well. A great example of this is my blog. I do well at Adventago.com compared to other blogs because I'm willing to show up all the time without any hiccups, and I don't give up. Yes, that even means on Christmas, New Year's and my birthday. It doesn't matter. I love serving you and sharing cool insights that I know will propel your future. Number 6, build a brand. ClickFunnels, Samsung, Toyota, Apple, Amazon and Uber. You don't see these companies from just being out there, not doing anything. They build brands. Even when you look at new companies like Coinbase, the cryptocurrency exchange, they build a brand and they focus on it because they realize the power of it. People make purchasing decisions based off the brand. When you continuously put your brand and associate it with influencers or other trustworthy elements or other things that people are paying attention to, it helps build a brand, and that brand builds longevity. Number 7, make it easy for people to buy from you. If you make it hard, no one is going to buy from you. Countless merchant platforms can make receiving money easy, so make sure to give your business the best chances of making you money. Oh, by the way, here's a little tip that most businesses aren't using that you can implement right away to make extra cash. Except Bitcoin and Ethereum. Trust me on this one. People are using it. Unfortunately, most businesses haven't caught up to this trend yet. It's super easy to get started and takes zero maintenance to keep. Besides, who doesn't like making some extra money? If you're still not too sure about cryptocurrency, how to get started, and if it can really make you more money, then check out my links in description below. I have resources that will help you get started and thrive with these type of cryptocurrencies, especially if you're a dead beginner. I want to fill you in on a little secret. The key to avoiding customers with global budgets and unrealistic expectations is simple. You need to find better customers. But not just better customers, as Russell Brunson calls it, your dream customers. I want to welcome you to Traffic Secrets by Russell Brunson, a free mini bootcamp to help you amplify your brand awareness and start generating the kinds of customers that fill your soul and hit your bank account. If you haven't met Russell Brunson, he is the author of the New York Times best-selling book called Traffic Secrets. Russell Brunson has greatly helped my business career, and I don't think there is anyone on this planet who is as obsessed and as skilled with getting business the right kinds of customers than him. Russell Brunson's mission is to enable people to grow their business and companies, stop focusing on marketing, and enjoy doing their God-given skills more. He's been where you are, and he's faced all the customer nightmares and red flags, and with over 10 years in marketing and sales, he's gathered a gem when it comes to sealing the deal with big league customers, and he can't wait to reveal them all with you, so you can start landing customers you always thought were out of your reach. If everyone discovers these secrets, it will become oversaturated, and the price is at a special discount. You must get started now. Click the link in description now to claim a free copy of the Underground Traffic Playbook to get hundreds or even thousands of hungry buyers to your online or offline business. Thank you for coming here, and I will see you in the next post. Bye for now. This has been Adventago. Make sure to get your copy of Traffic Secrets. Link will be in the description below.